This is the male flower. See how it's just a flower and a stem. Normal thin stem. It's got this thing in the middle here. That's where all the pollen sits. Now this is the female flower. Notice how the stem is a lot thicker. That's because this is a baby zucchini. Male, female. The insides look a little different too. See, that's the male flower where all the pollen is. This is the female flower where all the pollen needs to go. Now, if you don't have enough bees, you need to pollinate it yourself. It's very simple. All you do is you gotta take this middle part here. Try and get the petals down so that you can get this middle part out. And then you just have to take it and you have to rub the pollen that's all over the male, all over this middle part here where the female is. Now let me see if I can get a good angle here. Okay. See, we're just kind of taking the petals down so that I can reach this middle part here. There's so much pollen and it's just pouring out. Okay, well I got this. Now you just gently open up this female flower and you just rub the pollen on all over it. Rub it all in there. Make sure the pollen gets all over the middle of this flower. And voila. Let's see. Take this and you just rub it around like this. Make sure all the pollen gets on there, and voila. Don't mind the bugs. And you just leave it there and it is pollinated now. Hopefully it should turn into this or this. If it starts to swell up, then you've pollinated it correctly. If it turns into something like this, then it was not pollinated correctly and it will just fall off. So don't worry about that. So again, the male just has the pollen inside, just the flower, just the stem. This is a little male. See how it's just the stem? Female has the baby fruit on the bottom. I don't know if I can find any other baby females. There's one next to it right here. See this? This is a baby female. Baby male. Thin stem. Oh, thick stem. Male and female. Now the flowers only last one day. If you leave them on here, they will rot away and close up and die after a day. So when you get the chance to pollinate them as soon as they bloom. And you will have yourself some zucchinis. We also have some cucumbers. And cucumbers look the same way. See, this is the baby female. And the baby male is just a flower and a little bitty stem. Same thing, you take the little middle part, take some of the petals off if it's easier, and then you just kind of dab it in the middle of the female flower once the female flower is bloomed. Now these ones I all did yesterday, so the flowers are rotting off, but that's okay, they'll still grow as long as they were pollinated good enough. And yeah, you should get yourself a good yield. Okay. Any questions, comments? Just leave them in the comments. Thank you for listening. Happy gardening.